Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to What's in DSP's Closet, also known as DSP's Closet Cleanup, Part 2, The Revenge. This is Part 3. If you haven't seen the first two parts, I strongly recommend you check them out. In fact, this hat we found last time around when I was actually cleaning out my closet. Pretty cool. We've already found awesome stuff today. We found artwork, amazing artwork. We found props from previous series of mine. We found underwear. I'm not kidding. Check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't yet. But in the meantime, let's jump into part 3. We're actually just starting to dive into my holiday decorations to see what I have and see what I want to keep and what I want to throw out. Okay? Which we're going to do right now. But I will say this. Thank you to everyone chilling with me. Thanks to everyone on the stream. If you've liked the stream or contributed in any way, thank you. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, a great way you can help this channel is by liking the videos and leaving comments. There's tons to comment on in this closet clean out for sure. So please do, and thank you. Let's continue. All right. You ready? Light bulbs. But there's an interesting story here. There is. I have a lamp on my ceiling. You guys probably wouldn't know that because I almost never use it. When I moved in to this house, it had this weird lamp on the ceiling that uses these weird light bulbs. It's a really weird looking lamp. The arms are on these thin metal wires and stuff. It's a really odd lamp. Whoever lived here did weird shit, okay? So they installed this really oddball lamp. Immediately within a month or two of me living here, some of the bulbs stopped working. And so I start fucking with it and like plugging in old one, new ones. It's the wiring. Basically, the lamp doesn't work that well. One of the lights will not work at all anymore, all right? One of them half works, but the bulb no longer sits in the light. It dangles by wires. And then there's another bulb that works fine, but there's only one. It's supposed to be a 3-light lamp to work. The one light is so weak, it barely can see anything. As you can see, they're only 20-watt bulbs. And by the way, I did buy these when I first moved in because I wanted to see if I could replace them. Like, maybe that was the problem. Maybe they're not turning on because the bulbs are dead. No, the lamp's a piece of shit. The lamp. Yeah, the light is a piece of shit. I really should get rid of it and get a new one and install a new one. But I just never really got around to it. You know? I didn't really bother with it. You know? So, there, yeah, I just didn't care. I just didn't care. Okay. Hmm. All right. Hold on one second. I just got an email I got to take a look at very quickly. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Okay, guys, sorry. Give me one more minute. I'll be right back, and then we can resume. Sorry, it's something stupid. Okay. All right, so I'm going to jail. I'll see you guys later. I'm just kidding. It was nothing, no big deal. It was absolutely no big deal. I was afraid it was a big deal. It was no big deal at all. It was, yeah. Sometimes something stupid happens, and you're like, I just gotta be safe to make sure it's no big deal. Um, but it was no big deal at all. It's just stupid, and it's something I had to check out right now, which just to make sure it wasn't anything important, and it wasn't. It just sucks because I literally hit record, started talking about this, and then it happened. I'm like, it couldn't happen like 30 seconds earlier before I started recording, right? Like, how dumb. All right. Thank you, No Sleep Real Vibes, for re-upping your membership. I just want you to be yourself, Phil Son. Keep being yourself, Phil Son. Thank you for that, No Sleep Real Vibes. John Moxley. Says, I don't even know. He's talking about my wife in a personal way. It's dumb. I'm just going to say, fuck you. How about that? Okay. Let's continue. Let's get back on track here with the unboxing. Let's get back on track here with the closet clean out, shall we? Okay. All right. So, the story I was telling is I have this really weird light fixture / lamp on my ceiling, and it doesn't really do much light at all. All right. I thought the bulbs were broken. So when I moved in, I bought more bulbs, and it still doesn't really. Only one of the lights works. So I have 3 backup bulbs if I ever need them now because I bought them, but that bulb never even blew out. So since I moved here in 8 years, this what are they, halogen? Oh, yeah, halogen lamp. Apparently they don't die. So I have 8 years, and the thing is I barely ever use it because there's like zero, almost no light comes out of it. So it's a worthless lamp. What I should do, I should rip it off the ceiling and get a new one that's a nice light, but I never really had the time or money to do it, so I just kind of leave it, and I use my other crappy college-style dorm lamp over there for lighting in here, okay? So there you go. Wonder McThunder says, I missed a super chat. Well, I was a little busy, Wonder, but thank you for telling me. Wonder McThunder did a super chat for 99 cents to become the latest super chatter. Thank you, Wonder. He really wants to be up on the leaderboard for most of this event, I guess. Okay. All right. So, halogen bulbs, yeah, I'll keep them just in case I need them for the replacement. Where to put them, I have no fucking clue. I'll just put them on the floor for now. Now we're getting into... What the hell? This is the instruction manual for my air conditioner. I don't really think I need this. I've had it long enough. I know how it works. Okay. So now we're going to get into stuff. It's going to be keep or don't keep. Alright? For holiday decorations. Alright? Pumpkin lights. I've used these many different years for Halloween. I hang them behind me or drape them over things. I just say right now, I want to keep these. I like these pumpkin lights. They're pretty cool. So that I'm going to keep. There we go. I have more foam to put into this piece of art, actually. There we go. Okay. Even more foam. All right. So, party horns, but not really. And let me show you why. You ready? Oh, look, a nice party horn for, like, my birthday. So let me make a nice noise. They're terrible. Let's try another one. Happy birthday! They suck. They don't make any noise. They're supposed to. And they don't work. They're duds. I'll try every one here. None of them make noise. They're all supposed to. Piece of shit. They're all shit. Every one of them doesn't work. Literally none of them make noise. What about this blue one? We have a winner. We're keeping the blue. The blue works. Monk did a super sticker of a duty with a happy face on it. A happy duty. Thank you for the happy duty, Monk. All right. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew, today is my real birthday. I've always kept my birthday a secret. It's my secret. It is revealed. August 13th is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yes. This is a balloon weight. It has weight to it. And when you buy balloons, you either tape it to it or you tie it around it to hold it down. So that I'm definitely keeping. This is an old-ass streamer that's all falling apart and all stuck together. That's getting thrown out. A spool of ribbon. Nothing wrong with that. Perfectly usable ribbon. I'll save that. streamer, red streamer. I'll keep that. There we go. Did I ever have a birthday party in an arcade? Yes, I did. I had birthday parties at multiple different arcades. My local arcade was called What's Your Game? I did have a birthday party at What's Your Game, although it very well might have been called Spanky's before that, and I might have actually had it that early on. And then later on, there was one called Milford Amusement Center, and I had a birthday party at Milford Amusement Center as well. So I had multiple birthday parties at multiple different arcades. Yes. Also bowling alley. I had duck pin bowling. Happy birthday to you. Might as well save it. There's nothing wrong with that. Balloons. Almost none left. I've used almost all my balloons. I bought a 20-pack like 3-4 years ago. Right now I have 2 yellow and a purple. That's it. 2 yellow balloons and a purple. They still work though, so I'll save them. Polka dot streamer. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. You're in the closet? Straw Hat Man, I'm sorry. You gotta come out, man. We've got... nothing there. We've got a second balloon weight. I'll keep that. How about a nice Mario party horn? We also have Toad. Look at this one. Look at Toad. Looks like someone chewed it. We also have... it's all of them, but none of them make any noise and none of them do anything. They're all junk. So don't throw them out. What it is like 3-4 years ago probably, I bought a party kit just to see what was good in the kit, and most of it was junk. Banner mount sticky tabs. I'll save them, although I'm not really going to use them for birthday stuff. We're almost done with the birthday stuff. Mostly junk left in here. How about it's my birthday necklace? It's my birthday. Oh yeah, it's my birthday. I guess we can keep that. Does this one work? Yes. Does this one work? Whoa, that's loud as fuck. That's really good. Does this one work? Not really. We'll get rid of that one. What about this one? That's beautiful. Wait a minute. That's good. It's a good one. It's junk. Ah, my nose itches. No, Team Coco, I'm not wearing the necklace as part of the Garter Glasses goal. What are you talking about? One more. That's a dud. Okay, so out of all this stuff, let's put what I'm keeping back into this bag. It's literally like half of what was in here. And now I can actually see what's in the bag for future use, which is good. Always a good thing. So that was the birthday stuff. All right. Austin Theory, to me, $1.50 saying, how's your saying going? I have a question I've been wanting to ask you since you used to be a wrestling fan. What's your opinion on Vince McMahon's retirement and Triple H being made head of creative? The same exact opinion I had on it 10 years ago. 10 years ago when I used to do my commentary show, Smart Guys, which was a weekly wrestling commentary show where I would watch Raw, SmackDown, and, you know, maybe a few other things. It would frequently come up on the show that it seemed like certain plot lines went nowhere. You'd always back a certain person, but then WWE writing would let you down, and frequently WWE would do really dumb shit with their talent. And it always came back to the fact that I would say it's because the guy in charge of the company is Vince McMahon. He's a dinosaur. He's ancient. He's old. At some point, you need to step back and understand that there's a future, and you're not part of it. You have to find people to entrust things to. You can't run things till you're dead. But he wanted to run shit till he was dead. It literally took a scandal of some $19 million of him paying off people for hush money who basically he had affairs with for him to finally get out of the company. All right? But if you haven't noticed in the last few weeks, it's some of the biggest, most positive changes they've done in WWE. You got people who were laid off coming back. You got people who left who now want to go back. It's basically one of the biggest positive changes they've ever seen. Because now Triple H is running things, and he did a great job with NXT. People loved NXT under him, you know. Absolutely, yes. This is how it needed to be. And now things are actually turning out good for wrestling. I'm not watching it anymore, so I really have no investment, but things are turning out better for WWE, which is a good thing. Fan of Lovecraft to the Super Chat says, would you consider bringing back Death Face? Like, actually actively as a character? Like, no. I don't know how I would do that. I don't video edit anymore. I don't have the ability to even make his voice anymore. All I do is live stream. I mean, I could wear the outfit, but I wouldn't sound like Deathface. I don't have the ability to have a, voice changing. So I don't think so. I think that's a nice relic of the past. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Delving further into decorations, I have the box for those pumpkin lights. So I guess I'll put them in. That at least keeps them all in one place. That's good. I have a random HDMI cable, and what is this? A random USB, isn't that a USB mini cable? And a random HDMI cable, all right? Since they're randomly in there loose, I'm going to assume the HDMI cable's outdated. I probably don't want to use it. Would I have a use for a random USB mini cable at any point? Maybe. I'm not sure, I guess I'll keep it just in case, but I don't know what I would use it on. Here, I have completely unused things. I have ghost lights. Look, they're little ghosts. I never used them because they didn't look very good on camera. They just didn't really light up that well, and they were a little distracting on camera. Let's see. Let's see what they look like. Is that ice? No, it's ghosts. You see what I mean? You can't really tell what they are. They're supposed to be little ghosts. They light up all right, but you can't really tell what they are. All right. I think I'll keep them. I don't know when I'm going to use them, but I might eventually. I do admit they're distracting. The Jinja Warrior says those are distracting like the Pac-Man ghost. I see, I kind of agree. That's why I never used them. I'll save them. Nothing wrong with them. 70 light multicolor miniature light set, but it's supposed to be more like Halloween themed as opposed to Christmas. But there's a problem. Again, it's not the lights, it's my camera. Basically, when I plugged them in, you couldn't really tell what color they were. They just looked like really bright and washed out. They're all right. They're orange, green, and purple. It's 3 colors. Orange, green, and purple. Orange, you can see. Green, you can see. Purple, you can barely see. It actually looks more blue. But I might have a use for them. All right, I'll keep them. Okay. I agree. They don't look bad. They're just not great, but they're not bad. There's no reason to throw them out. Okay. And I throw the bag out. Continue on. We got a lot more. We got a lot more. The Halloween tree and bone meal. Throw them out. They're junk, right? Just toss them right in the trash, right? Right? No. No? No one's saying anything. Immediately everyone said, no, 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 you can't do that. I know. I'm not going to throw them out. I'm joking. Here. Bone meal goes in the save bag. There we go. And this, the tree as well. We'll keep those. Okay. Not going to throw out bone meal. What are you guys, crazy? You're out of your minds. We have a big spider. We have a snake. We have... Remember, hit Potion, the cat. Potion's here. Hello, Potion. And we have a bunch of cardboard. I don't even know what that... I think this is from my hat. My cowboy hat. So definitely we're going to keep these things. I need to do is fold it up for storage. There we go. All right, definitely keep all those, right? Those are nice. Sell my Machinima X Bob on eBay. All right, later tonight, I promise you I will put up my Machinima X Bob on eBay. We'll see how much you guys will bid on for an X Bob. Sounds like a good idea. The X Bob 360. Let's clarify. Okay. All right, let's continue. Ugh. Cookie, the Christmas pooch, doo-doo. Definitely keeping the Christmas poochie around, right? An empty box. Looks like it was supposed to be for these lights. Oh no. Yeah. We got a garland and light situation here. Oh, no. Oh, no! It's only August and I gotta deal with holiday light tangles? No! Oh, my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah! Oh, my God. This is tinsel hell. What the fuck? How's it stuck like that? How is it in there? What the hell is stuck in the garland? The light is stuck in the garland. How? How does it happen? The light is inside of the garland. I need scissors. This is a fucking mess. I need scissors. Ah! Ah, I'm covered in tinsel. Oh, humbug. Humbug. It's only August. Humbug. Putting the snips to them. Fuck this. How about a little early summertime circumcision for you? Yeah. Gus says, didn't you have a separate room with all of your collectibles? What do you mean? A whole room? No, I never had a whole room of collectibles lying out. What are you talking about? Never. I don't know how this happened. Look, how did this happen? Look at this. How is this even possible? How did the lights fuse with the garland? What the fuck? Jesus shit. Oh, people are saying the nook, the storage nook. That's different. It's not, first of all, it's not even a room. It's just an offshoot of the bedroom. And yeah, when I first moved in, that's where I tossed all that kind of stuff. But that's long gone. All that's anything you're thinking of, that's been cleaned out, redone. All stuff there has nothing to do with anything like that. It's all like stuff for the house now. There's a dresser in there. There's a cat tree for Jasper in there. That's actually where we put Jasper's second water bowl for at nighttime when he's up here with us. Yeah. You're thinking like way back in the day, I used to have a bunch of statues and shit in there. You're talking years and years ago. Okay, I'm getting there. I think this is two separate sets of lights. Yeah, it is. Oh my God. What a mess. No, I did not have the original Legend of Zelda as a kid. Nope. I didn't play Zelda myself until Link to the Past on the SNES. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I managed to get one set of lights separate, and it's the blue and white. Now let's see if they even friggin' work. Right? Look at this. It's got a piece of garland completely stuck on it that I can't get off. It's somehow fused to the lights. Yes, they work, and they're bright. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Where am I going to put the items I'm saving? Back in the closet. Right? Alright, I untangled the tinsel. We have colored lights here. And blue and white lights here. So I have two sets of lights. I separated them. Holy shit. Alright, I'm sure that was entertaining for you to see me suffer like that. Alright. My entire floor is covered in his tinsel shit now. Ugh. I'm gonna have to vacuum in here when I'm done today. Come through here with the vacuum cleaner and just zoom up this shit. Cause it's everywhere. But I knew this was gonna happen. 200 likes? Have we hit 200 likes? We're at 200 likes. Alright, you guys can get another bubble blow. Ready? Thank you for 200 likes on today's stream. Shit. I dropped the cap. Okay. This seems to be intact. Do you guys remember this rabbit? I think this is from a couple years ago. This is... Well, the name of the rabbit was Bonnie, but I don't know if that's what I called the rabbit. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had this on stream like 2 years ago, I think, right? I don't think it was last year. Snowball. We named it Snowball. Is that what we called it? A little stocking. Why is this in there? Look. P for Phil. A P stocking. There's nothing in here. It's just plastic. Alright, so there's a bunch of stockings, a few little candy cane decorations. Okay, all this I'm keeping, so I can put the Christmas stuff in here. Okay. Whoa, thank you, Guitar Player 1939 for a $35 tip. Thanks to Guitar Player, that means we will hit our level 1 tips goal. And what I mean by that is, remember, today I am streaming all day long as a marathon. This is not 2 streams like I usually do. It's 1. So, as of now, we've hit the vest goal, which is great. Okay, we'll now do... We're going to do tier 2 stuff. If we get $200 in tips, we get a hat swap. And at $250, we'll get a vest swap. But for now, we have qualified for a vest. Thank you so much, Guitar Player, for your very generous contribution. In fact, that's the biggest one. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Thank you, thank you. So that will jump us up to... Oh, we did it. I already done. All right, we need to do the poll. Poll for a vest. Now, guys, there's no way I'm wearing the platinum today. I got to move around. I got to be able to, you know, do stuff and not be sweaty as shit. So we're definitely not doing platinum vest today, but we'll do a bunch of the other big ones you guys like. Ah, bubbles got all over. Ugh. The bubbles got on my fucking laptop here. Yuck. Wipe that off. Okay. Bubbles everywhere. Okay, so let's do the poll. Which vest is closet cleaning best? Would it be, let's see, gray, red, blue, or denim? There you go. All right. Light set 1. Light set 2. And Cookie the Christmas Pooch. That's now settled. Those are now, that's fine. Okay. Christmas hat, definitely keeping that. Here we've got the squirrel, the Let's Get Lit hat that I wear every year, a bunch of pine cones, fake snow, like all this I think I'm keeping. Yeah, all this is staying in there, just being in its own bag. That's right, Chestnut the squirrel. Final batch of decorations. We have another batch to go through, but this is the final batch for now. Then we have a couple bins and boxes to go through first. Big purple tinsel spider, some Halloween style tinsel, and the ghost. Ooh, the ghost. Pretty cool, huh? I like that ghost. So we're saving all these for Halloween. Yeah. All right. Enough with the decorations for now. We're going to break that up. There's another thing of decorations to do. But, here we go. I have a box here. I don't exactly know the year. I ordered it from Amazon. Okay. From a long time ago. Shout out to Bestel Bright, who just to me $20 says, hey bro, my favorite fighting game is Garu Mark of the Wolves. Wondering if you have a favorite most played SNK fighting game. It's definitely gonna be one of the older King of Fighters. I think the most fun one is King of Fighters 98, but the one I probably played the most of is 96 in arcades. But I played all the classics, all the classic Fatal Furies, like Fatal Fury Special Real Bout 1 and 2, all the Art of Fighting spin-offs, Samurai Showdown. I played them all. Anything that was in an arcade, I played back in the day. Garu was great. I never played it in arcades. I only played it like emulated because it wasn't available here. But Garu Mark of the Wolves is the SNK equivalent of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. It has reverse parries called Just Defending. It's a really good game. Great art style too. So thank you very much, Bestel Bright. $20 tip. I really appreciate that. And that gets us to 170. Thank you so much for all the support today, everybody. Okay, so I don't know what's in this box. We're about to find out. It's just an Amazon box. Blue Rigger. Standard HDMI cable with Ethernet, CL3, 50 feet. 50 feet. I think I remember what this is. It's a 50-foot HDMI with Ethernet from 2014. Okay? So you might say, why do I have this? Limited hardware warranty. 50-foot HDMI cable from 2014. So now it's not the correct standard anymore, right? Isn't it true that this would not be the correct standard for like 4K or whatever? I don't know if this would do it. Right? I'm not sure. I'll explain in a moment. I have two of them. Not one, but two. Why do I have two 50-foot HDMI cables in my closet? Because in 2014, when I moved here, I was of the impression that what I was going to try to do was just run long HDMI cables from my consoles all the way over to, say, my PC. And I said, why not get a 50-footer? That'll go all the way snake around my office and then go over there. So come to find out, here's what people told me. Oh, you don't want to do this. After I already bought it, oh, you did the wrong thing. You shouldn't have bought this because when you buy long cables, the signal degrades. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to have reduced quality in your HDMI. You might see delay when you're capturing. You might see more fuzziness or noise in the signal. You shouldn't be using HDMI cables this long. When you do this long, it's not like Ethernet where it's not that big of a deal. That with HDMI, it would actually like be bad for your system. So what I ended up doing instead, I have an HDMI cable that goes to my TV. That goes to an HDMI splitter. One cable from the splitter goes to the console for the input, and the other runs across the floor to the PC. And that one actually goes into my capture device in the middle of my floor. Because originally, I wanted this, all right? I wanted this to go around the edges of my office so when it went to the back, it wouldn't be intrusive. You guys have seen pictures of my office where I have cables going across the floor, right? That's because I was told not to use this. I was told this is terrible. Don't ever use this. So that's how it's always been. I've always had wires going across my entire floor because I was told don't. So I bought them and then I never used them. They just sat here, okay? So now what's hilarious is people telling me, oh, guess what? Digital signals like HDMI cannot degrade. It will either fully work or it won't work at all. Yeah, that's what I'm being told. So what you're saying is I could run this insanely long cable from the HDMI splitter, have it go all the way against the wall, all the way snaking around my whole room, because I already have an Ethernet cable doing that, all right? So you're saying I could do that. I could snake all the way against the boards of the wall, the floorboards, all the way around there to the back of the PC, and this would work. That's what you're telling me. People are basically saying, yes, that would work. I bought them for a reason. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't want to have cables going across my fucking floor. I didn't want to have a mess. And literally people 8 years ago said, no, you can't do that. You wasted your money on these. Now it's going to look like shit or not work. So I basically just tossed them in the closet and never used them. And now you guys are like, yes, that would have worked. 8 years I had cables on my floor. Hobo X says you should give it a shot. 50 feet's about the limit of HDMI before they'll just stop working entirely. All right, well, it's something to think about. I mean, right now I'm not going to redo my setup. But now I can get some sweet relief. Release the stress. The 8 years of stress. Having those in my closet, wasted, not used. By popping this. Trigger warning for those who are bothered by this. That's right, vintage Air, 8-year-old Air. This is 2014 Air. Well, another box to get rid of. So I guess I'll save these and see if I can do that. Especially keep in mind, especially if, you know, I am going to upgrade my setup. That would be a good time to probably test it. See if I can run this across the room if it would work. That way I don't have to have cables in the middle of my fucking floor. That would be a good idea. Again, though, this is the old standard. Would I even want to use this today? Would this be what I would want to use, or it is not going to work as well? I don't know. I don't know how the standards work. This is an 8-year-old HDMI cable, you know? Okay. So it looks like Denim has won. Denim will be the vest we'll wear today. Okay. All right. What is this? Interesting. Well, before I touch that stuff, let me get my vest on, okay? We got some more stuff, interesting stuff to look at, but let me get my vest on. Okay. All right. I'm back. Denim is one. I got the denim vest on. Now, stubbed toe took me $1.50 and says, "Can you stub your toe for me?" I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure toe stubbing will happen today. I'm just not going to do it on purpose. It hurts. Asus gaming keyboard. What is this? This is the keyboard that came with my PC 8 years ago when I bought it, but I didn't use it at that time. Let's take a look at it. It smells. Oh, it smells like gas. It seriously does. It smells like gasoline. Oh, why does it smell like gasoline? Woo! Woo! It stinks. The buttons actually are those soft touch buttons. They don't click hard. They have like a softer touch to them. It's got a button for Internet Explorer. What the fuck? Shortcut buttons for Internet Explorer, play, pause, mute. It's got colored, you know, ASWD or whatever for movement on like a video, like a combat game, right? And it has a little bit of a thing to elevate it, to stand it up. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Does it have lights? No, there's no lights on this. Provides 9 internet media hotkeys, high quality membrane, tactile key switch available. The fuck does that even mean? Easy to install, just plug and play, ergonomic design. Prevents hand fatigue. It's a keyboard, right? I don't see anything wrong with it. I never tried it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I guess I'll save it. Why not, right? Good to have a backup keyboard in case that keyboard over there, the wireless one, dies or something. Then I have a backup. Okay. It does smell like gasoline. It does. I'll still save it though. It does. It smells like gas. Like someone poured gas all over it. It's probably just because it's been, you know, it's plastic and it's been in storage. So, yeah, probably if it aired out, you know what I'm saying? If it aired out, it would be better. Kagome, no problem. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so stinky keyboard. We have a stinky keyboard. How nice. Put that over here. What else do we got? People are saying that the chat is having issues. I haven't had any issues with chat today. It looks fine to me, but people are saying it's like disconnecting and stuff. Oh, it looks fine to me. I don't know how chat could disconnect. It's a comment system. It's not a running chat like IRC, so I don't know how it could disconnect. Weird. Okay. Let's... Oh, more trash. Oh, no. Chun-Li fell. We're getting into more interesting things. There's going to be an interesting bin coming up now that actually has, I think, games in it of some sort, but I don't know what games are in it, but we're going to find out. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. What I have here is all the shit that came with my PC and the fucking bill for my current PC. Are you ready for this? You guys are going to love going through this one. 460988 CFGX79Z, a Model 1 C Series Asus Multimedia Internet USB keyboard. We just saw that. Asus Optical USB Gaming Mouse. Here's the mouse it came with. Feels okay. It's wired. What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Weighted? It comes with weights. I think you put them inside. You put the weights inside of this. $5 grams each. and then you slide that into the mouse, and it gives the mouse weight. 4 5-gram weights go into a special compartment that weighs down the mouse so it has weight and it's not weightless when you use it. I know, this is hilarious, isn't it? I'm laughing. This is so stupid. Yeah. I've seen these before. Like, I mean, at one point, putting weights into your mouse was a thing. I don't know if it still is. The mouse seems fine. I never used it. I don't need this fucking plastic. I'll just put it in the cardboard. So I got a mouse. If I need a wired mouse, I have an unused Asus weighted mouse. Okay, ready? Here comes the specs. Intel i7 4930K, 3.4 gigahertz, 12M, LGA 2011 retail, $1,219. Okay? 3 terabyte, 7200 RPM SATA 3, 6.0 gigabyte per second, 64 megabyte cache hard drive, $124. 4 gigabyte Corsair Vengeance, 1866 DDR3 RAM sticks, 4 sticks, $27.75 each, $111 total. Okay. Enermax UC 12EB 120mm black case fan, 2 of them at $14.50 each, $29. Thermal Take Frio Ox CPU cooler, $38. Cyber Power System serial number, $0. Asus G1T full tower case, $68. So $68 for my PC case. Black LG 24x DVD-R rewritable drive, free. Included free. Probably came, I don't know, came with the case. I don't know. Asus Sabertooth X79 Quad Crossfire Quad SLI Data 3 USB 3.0 LGA 2011 motherboard, $168. Okay? Listen to this. Ready? Get ready for this. Hold on. Superclocked EVGA NVIDIA GTX 780 Ti 3GB GDDR5 PCI Express 3 graphics card. $666. $666. They charged me for the graphics card. Okay? System box and foam free. Rush order fee $49 because I wanted it as soon as possible. I paid the rush order fee. Okay? Ultra enhanced packaging solutions $19. Professional cable wiring $19. Fan series free. Sound absorbing foam on the side, top, and bottom panels $29. Onboard 7.1 sound free. Corsair RM1000 80 plus 1000 watt fully modular power supply, $159. 256 gigabyte ADATA SP900 SATA 3 SSD hard drive, $100. Windows 8.1 Pro license, $135. And then rush shipping, Enermax black case fan free. Subtotal for my PC 8 years ago, $2,933 plus a $179 shipping fee, a 9.5% sales tax for our state here, which amounted to $278.64. Grand total for my current PC that I've used for 8 years, $3,390.64. That's what I paid for my PC 8 years ago. Okay? What's in the box? I have no idea. Oh, it's the motherboard. They never installed it. They never installed it. That explains a lot now. What is this? Look at this. An Asus SLI link cable. I guess we wanted to link two graphics cards together via SLI. Some kind of another cable for a hard drive, I guess. I don't know. What is this? A data, like a hard drive mount. Ties. If you want ties. More like 100 cables, like literally like 100 fucking cables from I guess from the motherboard are in here, and like I guess pieces of the case that they removed to install stuff in the case. See? Drive bay doors that they removed to put the drives in. Even more, again, what is this? I don't know. It's all pieces, right? It's pieces of shit. That's what it is. It's a bunch of pieces of shit. So literally, this whole motherboard box is full of junk that I don't think I'll ever need, right? Why would I need any of that at all? Would I need any of that? If not, this is trash. I'm going to throw it out. It's trash, right? Why would I need any of the drive doors? Why would I need any of that? Right? That's what was for cable management. Right, exactly. It was cable management stuff, you know, shit that they took out. It's not anything essential I need. There's nothing in there I'm ever going to use. So it's trash. Yeah. What's the case? Asus something case. Asus Multimedia GT1 full tower case. I don't know. Hold on. Windows 8.1 from CyberPower PC. That's probably the only thing I need, the Windows disk, right? All right, I think this is trash. I don't see why I would want this, right? But I'll keep the Windows disk. And I'll keep the Asus mouse, and I'll keep the inventory listing here. So Yana did a super chat and says, "Don't tell me you're still running Windows 8.1 with 4 gigs of RAM. That would explain a lot." I never touched it. Whatever's in there is in there. I've never touched it. That's what's in my PC right now. Whatever's in there is in there. That's it. So thank you for the super chat, Hinyana. Simon tipped me $1.50. So the Castlevania Advance Collection has 3 Game Boy Advance Castlevania games plus the SNES Castlevania Dracula X. The Game Boy Advance games plus the Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Wow, it sounds like a great collection. Does it come with Symphony of the Night, though? It comes with all the games that play like Symphony of the Night, but not Symphony of the Night. Interesting, though. Okay. Hobo X, I think you had 6 or 12 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know. All I did was I read what it said there. Four gigabyte Corsair Vengeance times 4. There's 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's 4 sticks of 4. You guys weren't listening. Why weren't you listening? 4 sticks of 4. Okay. Let's continue. Well, I guess that does it for this box, huh? Okay. So let's get these back in the closet. Wow. Guess what I just found? More fan art. I found more fan art. Can we see a shot inside of your tower? I've never opened the tower before. Not once. I've never opened it. So I have no idea what it looks like in there. What am I getting from Dairy Queen again? We are getting the flamethrower burger, a basket of the sweet honey barbecue chicken tenders that comes with fries and dipping sauce, and a chili cheese dog. Okay. $6.72 did a $6.72 super chat. And he says, sounds like we may need to pause the cleaning the closet stream and begin cleaning the PC stream. There you go. Thank you, 672. All right. Now, we have a piece of fan art I just found. By the way, we're going a little later on this video because I am going to get the food soon. We are going to do DSP Tries It very soon. But I figured let me finish up the one I was working on. Okay? All right, ready? John Rambo and DSP versus Dead Rising 2 by Jake Malo, 2011. And for the record, I used to get stuff like that all the time. I did. I used to regularly get shit like that all the time. You know, but I didn't really put it up or anything. Wait, there's more. I have no idea who this one's from. This is not from Jake. This is from somebody else, it looks like. And I just tossed it in there. It's Mega Man. But it's weird because I didn't... Which Mega Man had all these Robot Masters in it? I know one of the later Mega Mans had Sheep Man and Blizzard Man. But the other ones are older bosses. So what Mega Man had those in it, but also the newer ones? I'm not sure. Yeah. Another piece of fan art from a million years ago. Someone watched me play my old Mega Man playthroughs and drew it. Remember, I played Mega Man 10 in April, my birthday, April 6, 2010, 12 years ago. Mega Man 8 had Sheep Man. Is that true? Alright, we found more cool fan art. Again, gotta figure out what to do with those, right? So there you go. My old P.O. box. My old P.O. box is on there. From that I haven't had in, like, 10 years. 2011? Yeah. November 2011, this was sent to me. Okay. Well, save that. Wow. Oh, wow. Shit. Oh, whatever. Fell. Well, this is interesting. Holy shit. Well, games. So, when I lived in Connecticut, I used to have a big old classic games collection, okay? I used to have a whole bookcase that was full of classic games. I had a whole shelf that was NES. I had a shelf that was Super NES. I had Sega CD, Sega 32X, and other stuff. I have no recollection what happened to all of them, but I have one case of games that I saved. One container of games. I don't know if it's just select ones that I decided I wanted to keep. I don't know if when I was moving, I just went like this and just tossed it in there. I distinctly remember that when I was going to move, that I asked John Rambo and or others who attended my go away streams. If you remember, I had a party and a few other streams around then. And basically when people came to my house, I was like, listen, I'm moving across this country. I'm starting basically a whole new life on the other side. I can't be bringing all this shit with me. So if there's anything here you guys want, you let me know and you can have it. And I remember specifically John took a few of the games for my collection that he needed for his collection that were like holes in the collection. Thing is, he had a lot of the same stuff that I did. So it wasn't like, oh, here's the, all this missing stuff. It was more like, oh, okay, here's a one or two that I needed, So he didn't take too much, I don't think. But basically people kind of picked at all the shit in my place and took whatever they wanted. And a lot of people left with arms like this, okay? And then when that was done, I did whatever was left. I boxed up and took with me. I specifically remember I had a giant movie collection. And I said to my dad, what do you want me to do with this? And he's like, well, just box it up and leave it, and I'll see if I can sell it or whatever. And I think he said he kept some of those, and he gave away some, and he sold some. I don't know. This was, 8 years ago. I don't know what actually happened. I had a giant movie collection. But what I see, there's been mostly old games, and there's some DVDs in there. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what's in there, okay? But I figured this is a good place to split the part. And, we're going to eat, so I'll probably get food. We'll do that first, get that done, and then come back and then reconvene. We'll go through that bin full of games. All right, from outside of that, hold on. Outside of that bin, okay? Yeah, see, that's just tax documents and shit. Oh, there's 2 bins. I have 2 bins full of retro game shit. Yeah, I have 2 bins full of retro game stuff. But some of it is also collectibles. I see there's like boxes of collectibles and shit. So we have 2 bins of that kind of stuff to go through. And then we've got more decorations, a big bag of Christmas decorations to go through. And then there's the top shelf. Now the top shelf is a fucking hideous mess. I see an Xbox 360. All right. I see my old broken laptop that doesn't even basically run anymore. Okay. I see a bunch of boxes that are probably empty. I see old capture equipment I never used from 8 years ago. I bought it and I just didn't use it. Like this top shelf is a huge mishmash of shit. So that's going to be interesting to go through and see. Is there anything here to save and sell or whatever? All right. But yeah, the classic games collection on the floor might be very interesting to you guys. Keep in mind, I'm going to remind you all, I'm not selling any of this shit online. All right. I'm not. Okay. So if any classic games here are of, value or whatever, I'm not selling anything online. It's more, is there something I can trade in person or whatever? Which that's the problem with classic games. What place is going to take that? So anyway, all right. I think this is a good time to break it up per se. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Eat and then reconvene and then continue on for another 2-3 hours, and maybe we'll finish the closet. The closet is looking so much better. There's so much room in there now, which is excellent. Okay. All right, excellent. Thank you guys so far. Excellent stream. Oh, and shout out to Bestel Bright, who just became a member of the channel. Thank you, Bestel Bright, for that. What I'll do, probably will do the DSP tries it, the eating, and then after that, I'll probably update everything, see, how are the members doing or whatever, and go from there. Awesome. And it was the super supporter level as well. Thank you, Bestel. Very nice of you. Appreciate your support today. Okay, excellent.